is Neha Ashok Sonole, and I started with the phrase that Anna hai Purna Brahmastra. So food is a big part of our life, right? Like whenever we want to celebrate anything which is actually related to our happiness or sadness, someone is dead or anything, as per our Indian culture, we serve food. So have you ever first we think and decide what to serve or what to eat? So, but have you ever imagined that how much we produce, how much we waste, and how many people are malnourished because of scarcity or lack of the food? So, for this problem, some people come together, some friends come together, and they start an initiative, and that is the Robin Hood Army to beat the hunger. So my paper is actually related to one of the zero money organization, which is actually work for the society. So my paper's name is Management of Access Food Practices of Robin Hood Army Model, and I'm a research scholar, and my guide is Mr. William Deshmukh sir, Chairman of MPhil program. So introduction, this study is critically analyze the food waste from hotels, restaurants, celebrations and family functions which waste converted into someone's daily fulfillments of food needs. The methods through which waste can be managed includes source reduction and reuse animal feeding and recycle etc. The initiatives are started by Neil Ghosh, Anand Sinha and Arushi Batra. They are the founders of this organization. To reduce the food wastage and hunger alleviation similarity motto of Robin Hood Army. It served the hungry citizens. On 26 August 2014, they founded this organization. It is a zero-fund organization that works to get surplus food from restaurants and the community to serve the less fortunate people. Like every day in the hotels, so many production or making of food is actually they produce, but because of their orders and all, there are so many left of food. So what they do? They just destroy or throw them into the garbage. But what Robin Hood Army actually does, they collect that food and serve or they distribute that food into the slums, railway stations and other cluster area. That we will see in the next slide. So the vision of the Robin Hood Army is beat global hunger and bring out the best of humanity using food as a medium. The initiative aims to bridge the gap between the waste food from the hotels and celebration surplus food by the celebrations and distributed food to needy people. The objective of this study was to observe the distribution of excess food from hotel celebration, leftover food from family functions among less fortunate people. Research problems are the hotel, family gatherings, social events, excess food wastage is high. Actually, whenever we have any shraddha or anything, that event also we have so much leftover food. So slums, daily food requirements are hardly fulfilled, barely 3 times they eat. So, and the Robin Hood Army works as a mediator to try to minimize the gap between both the parties. So if I am having some birthday party or marriage and then I have leftover food, then I will contact the Robin Hood Army volunteers. They will come to me, they collect that food and distribute to the clusters like slums and other areas. My study objectives are to understand the food waste management of Robin Hood Army, to analyze practices of Robin Hood Army, model in Kolhapur city. Research methodology. The primary data was collected from 95 Robin Hood Army volunteers and 12 donors. From the 12 donors, there are hotel owners, respondents from family functions and social gatherings. Like yesterday only, we have a Mahalakshmi Annachatra. They were serving yesterday Datta Jayanti food. So there were lots of food left. So they contacted us and yesterday we distributed that food into the Radhabai Shinde backside of there are Agniveer students, boys are there. So we distribute that food into them. So actually I am aware of that in my methodology, the guide will ask me the question. But actually these 95 Robin Hood Army donors, volunteers and 12 donors are actually 8 months data and they are repeated. Next. These are cluster-wise distribution. So in the month of January 2022, Central Bus Stand, Tapa slum, Tawde Hotel slum and Swadhanagar where was the leprosy people lives. So number of volunteers at that in that month 23 attended and only 15 volunteers employed at that time, and food served is 87. Number of meals served is 87 and number of beneficiaries were 120. So like that wise I have made that chart. I will just read out the description. In this table, 670 beneficiaries served 312 meals during the January 22. In the process of the distribution of food items, Robin Hood Army employed 62 volunteers out of 78 volunteers. It means that more number of volunteers were available than the requirements, whereas number of meals were served to be less available than requirement. This might be due to business started after the pandemic 2019. In the March, like same wise, 586 meals served, 59 volunteers and 59 volunteers were attended the drive. 81 volunteers, 59 were employed and 81 attended, and total 620 beneficiaries were there. Likewise, I have selected 4 months data like this way. This was the May where the maximum volunteers attended the drive and employed also maximum, and the donors and the beneficiaries are actually approximately the same number they had. Then July, same wise that. So I'll just read out the final part. In the total analysis, we can say that the central bus stand is regularly visited, and the whole year Robins work, and due to seasons and availability of Robins, cluster decided and drives done. Fluctuation in numbers of volunteers are there, and number of beneficiaries and meals are slightly constant. Findings of my study: wastage of food has limitations because of the perishability, so need to deliver on time. Non-veg food items are prohibited because of chances of food poisoning are high, as well as the preparation time and delivery time also need to calculate as per seasons also. And society and cultures of slums also need to be considered. And third one is availability of volunteers is on their preferences. So every time it's not possible to attend every food call, and some of food calls could be missed. Fourth one is supply chain works smartly and efficiently with available resources. Volunteers are from 10 to 70 years of age, and hence this kind of diversity represents unity and good work culture. Robin Hood Army works at an online platform, so it's totally dependent on a WhatsApp. So if network down, the work stops. So need to look for another channels to work offline. And the last one is management and timing of drives changes on the basis of availability of volunteers. My suggestions are: the food items are to be delivered on time, or it will not be in condition to eat. So time management can be improved. On other hand, Robin Hood Army should arrange adequate storage facilities so that food items can be stored in the good condition till it is delivered to end user. The volunteers play a vital role in the process of food items distribution. Hence, Robin Hood Army should encourage best volunteers by appreciating their work, by distributing certificates, notes on their other hand, sharing their success stories and performances on non-active groups, so they can motivate and encourage to work more. Robin Hood Army should use other working platforms like texting, calling, and other than this feasible workplace, where meetings, brainstorming, storing, etc. activities work will be done. Robin Hood Army should arrange training programs for better work efficiency of volunteers. And my study's conclusion is: it is difficult to educate people and encourage them to practice recycle, reuse, reduce instead of producing waste. But with the proper management of hotels and household programs, gatherings and occasions where food is served, we can control food waste, and with the help of some NGOs like Robin Hood Army, we can turn waste into work and satisfy needs of needy people. I want to show some video of 48 seconds and maybe it was 1 minute to just show the work of Robin Hood Army.